everyone, my name is Kyle. Welcome back to the channel. I am so excited to be here today. I hope you're having a lovely day. So today's video is going to be about something more general that will kind of stop you from getting your manifestations, and those two things are: you are controlling the outcome way too much, you're complaining a lot, you're putting a lot of blame on other people, or you're in a more of a limiting mindset, victim mindset. And once we stop doing those things, we're able to receive our manifestations, and they're going to be coming our way. And also too, with those two things, we are demagnetizing our magnetic mindset. And I've kind of coined the term of magnetic mindset as something where if you are applying this mindset in your life, you're able to effortlessly manifest all your desires with ease. Before we jump right into today's video though, I do have a free manifestation cheat sheet guide that is highlighting 34 of my favorite tips and tricks about manifestation. So if you're really interested in seeking some clarity around manifestation, please check my guide out. The link will be down below, and follow me on my other social media, my TikTok, my Facebook, and my Instagram. And without further ado, let's jump right into this video. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, that we're always so close to getting our manifestations, but we always slip back into the victim mode. We're complaining too much. We are controlling the outcome of how we're supposed to receive the desires way too much. And when we actually do those things, we are demagnetizing our magnetic mindset. I like to kind of refer law of attraction as more of a mindset. And if you are in this magnetic mindset, you kind of shift into the energy of attraction, and you're able to adversely bring things into your life. You're able to manifest experiences, people, places, objects, anything you want to create in your life. You're able to adversely draw it into your life because you're in a high vibrational state, and you're easily in alignment with your desires. It almost seems like it's magic, and everyone thinks that you are so freaking lucky. And why you're getting all this stuff all the time, it's because you're in this high vibrational state all the time, and you're just feeling happy, feeling good all the time, and those things come to you. The thing is though, is that those things I was highlighting earlier, such as you're playing the victim mode, you're blaming other people, you are basically projecting your limiting beliefs on other people, you are controlling the outcome way too much. Like, you won't be satisfied with your desire unless it happens this exact way. But the universe has a lovely plan laid out for us and is ready to deliver it. And like Abraham Hicks says, you ask, believe, and receive. So when we are asking for things, we're asking from a place of in our magnetic mindset. When we ask for it, we already automatically believe it, and then we will receive it. But when we are when we put our limiting beliefs way too much into our desires, our manifestations, or we are controlling the outcome way too much, we are actually stopping it from coming to us. We actually will repel it away from us, or the universe is just kind of waiting here and waiting for you to stop, being a little brat, and waiting for you to stop getting in your own way, for the universe to align up those pathways for you to receive your desires. And I'll give you a real life example that I'll be giving you today was with my very first boyfriend. So, how we connected was really random, because I posted this hot picture on Instagram, and I was at the club with some of my friends in downtown Toronto, and then I geotagged the location, and I guess he saw my picture, and then he slid into my DMs, and then we started off the relationship very, very hot, very, very, we're texting all the time, we had a lot of communication, it was great. But then I almost started to blame myself sometimes, because sometimes there was one certain time where I kind of, he wasn't texting me as often, so I was so used to the communication back and forth all the time, and then when he stopped replying to me as much, I thought that was really weird, red flags. I was really looking much into it, and I was like, why is he not doing that? Am I not good enough? Blah blah blah. And I kept thinking about all the limiting factors of myself at the time. Is it because am I not living in Toronto? So, and I'm like an hour away, so maybe he's not really interested in me anymore, or maybe I have like a couple pimples, maybe not as buff that he would want me to be. Maybe I'm not aesthetically pleasing for him anymore. Maybe he found someone else. And I kept going down this rabbit hole of all these things, and I was trying to control how this person was supposed to contact me, and like what is he supposed to say to me that make me feel good. Yeah, so the relationship didn't last that long. It was built up really fast, and then it fell apart very fast. And a couple of those things was to do with me. It was my very first relationship, so I was very new to relationships. I just came out to my family and friends, only a couple of my friends, but mostly my family. And I was either waiting to come out during the Toronto Pride that year with my boyfriend at the time, but then it didn't end up working out because there was a lot of different factors at play, and some of them could have been from me trying to control how we're supposed to meet up all the time, or how we should be texting all the time, and why he's not texting me, and I was trying to control why this is not happening, and XYZ, and I was so fixating on the problems of the relationship instead of just being happy in the relationship, and just not letting the external factors really get in the way. So, you may not be like me in a sense in that particular instance, but you might have something right now that you want to manifest and it's not coming. And you have to really think about and really recall of maybe thoughts and feelings you might have had that you might be thinking, maybe I'm controlling the situation too much. Maybe I'm controlling the outcome way too much. Maybe I'm really rigid with how it's supposed to come to me, and now I'm creating a lot of resistance around how the manifestation is supposed to deliver it to me, and the universe has another plan for me. Or you might be talking to your specific person at the moment, and things are maybe similar to what I was experiencing with my first boyfriend, and it started off good, and then now it's like not good, and like not good in a sense that you're interpreting it as not good because the communication's off, they're just busy, and now you're wondering why they're not texting you as much. Is it someone else? And now you're going down the limiting belief rabbit hole of why you're not good enough, and why that they are way better than you, and you're putting them on a pedestal and all this stuff. And so you might be experiencing that. So really take a step back and really hone in on what makes you feel good, and really try to be your audacious, true, authentic self. And when you are your authentic self, you're the most happiest person on the planet, because there's nothing limiting you, there's nothing dampering on your emotions. You are deciding how you're going to present yourself to the world, and people can take it or leave it, baby, instead of just trying to appease other people or trying to appease the person you're trying to date. Because you might think that they're really cute, and then you get really interested in them, but then you may have lost yourself in that. Which reminds me that with the first guy as well, I just remembered it now that I kind of slightly lost myself with him too, because I was trying to, impress him, because it was my first time being in relationships. I didn't know how Kyle was going to be in a relationship. I didn't know a lot of things. I was very green when it comes to the relationship aspect at the time. This was like 8 years ago. And so I was trying to, impress him, or trying to make sure I was saying the right things, and blah, blah, blah. And I kind of lost the authentic Kyle, which is probably the reason why he liked me in the first place. But then I tried to, and then he probably ended things because it's not the person that he wanted to date anymore. So, yeah, so there's just a lot of different things. But yeah, in summary, that when we stop controlling the outcome so much, we are not blaming other people, we're not going down the limiting belief rabbit hole, and we're not fixated on the problems of why the manifestation is not coming to us. When we stop doing that, we will feel so freaking good. And when we feel good, we're now in our magnetic mindset. We've cleared the dirt off the magnet, and now we're able to attract things like a magnet, and things will come to us very effortlessly because we're in a high positive vibrational state. And that's just the best possible way to, and once you start living that magnetic mindset lifestyle, you notice that a lot of things just don't really bother you anymore because you don't want to place your attention on it anymore. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this video's getting a little too long though, but thank you so much for watching this video. I sincerely appreciate it. If you have any questions to me about law of attraction, manifestation, magnetic mindset, please leave in the comment section down below. Reminder to follow me on my social medias, my TikTok, my Facebook, my Instagram, and also download my free manifestation cheat sheet guide that's highlighting 34 of my tips and tricks about manifestation. And the link is down below if you're interested in that. And I'll see everyone in the next video. Bye!